What's up drivers, this is Crystal, and in this video I will be going over the changes in the update 3.30. This is a trial video, so yeah, let us know what you think of it. First of all, the system with two windows worked well, allowing quick switching between modules without losing context, but it took up too much space on the screen. Now, we've replaced it with a single window system with context. This new system setup significantly reduces screen space usage without greatly compromising speed of access to context. The main menu remains the same, with slightly redesigned toggle buttons now occupying the top row. And if you hover your mouse over the icons, 3 dots will appear. Clicking those will bring you to the individual settings for each feature. And as you can see here, the toggle switches have also been redesigned. Additional options within the tab can be accessed through context buttons. Drop-down lists have been redesigned. They are now visually highlighted and can be closed by clicking outside their area. At the top, you'll see the familiar Back button and a new element, the address bar. The address bar is interactive and allows you to quickly return to the menu by clicking the icon at the start or exit to any previous context by clicking on its name. Additionally, a back keybind has been added, which can be assigned in settings. Keybinds, with the default being mouse 4, this button performs the same actions as escape, but it won't hide the mod when pressed in the main menu. We've also added hotkeys for interacting with the mod interface. Pressing escape collapses drop-down lists, pop-up windows, and goes back through contexts. Pressing escape in the main menu hides the mod entirely. Dialog windows have also been redesigned and are now placed within the mod window for more convenient interaction, so now you do not have to shift your gaze to the center of the screen. The adjustment menus now no longer change the context, but rather they appear as a pop-up window. We've also added a tooltip system to provide detailed descriptions of less obvious functions. If you find them disruptive, you can disable them or adjust the display delay time in the UI settings. You can now create objects to which users can assign buttons for toggling. The Edit Object tab now has an option for key assignments for bindable objects and allows you to create keybinds for up to 5 actions. Keys for the actions can be assigned in the keybinds menu in the settings, which you can quickly access through the hyperlink at the bottom. The Custom Objects tab also features a key assignment button that brings you to a page where you can set action keys for all bindable objects. There's also an option to replace an object. This action transfers the position, rotation, and the scale of the current object to the new one that will replace it. The new resource packs will have a .knco extension, and they will be loaded with priority. If you have 2 versions of a resource pack, one with .knco and one without, the new one will be loaded. The Settings tab has been reworked and reorganized. The keybinds have been moved from a separate tab to the Settings and separated into categories. The Extras tab has been changed to a simple Name and Tag tab and features new color pickers which can be used in single color, gradient, or separate letters like so. The theme editor has been redesigned with better visual previews and is now much easier to use. The Players module and Collision Manager have now been combined into one. It now offers individual synchronization settings for each player. With a T1 subscription, you still have individual collision and player hiding settings available to you. You can also view player information in this context, and if necessary, you can report to the player. Object and car part synchronization has been significantly refined and fixed. Players with custom parts now load instantly, and their parts display almost immediately. Flickering and constantly active neon and hazard lights on cars with custom parts have also been fixed. Headlights no longer disappear when custom parts are present. Synchronization errors with liveries on players should no longer display liveries from previous cars. And that about wraps up the major changes this update. If you want the full list of changes, you can see them in the news posts in the Discord server. Thank you for your continued patronage, and peace out.